The primary job in caring for a knife is keeping it sharp. Sharpness is important because it makes cutting easier and safer. A dull knife compresses food instead of cutting it and can slip unpredictably, causing an injury. You can test the sharpness of a knife by cutting a sheet of paper. A dull knife won't cut paper or will snag partway through. A sharp knife easily slices through a sheet of paper. Knives get dull from use, especially if they are used on a hard surface, such as glass or a dinner plate. Always use your knife on a cutting board made of either wood or plastic. There are a variety of options for sharpening a knife. The traditional method is to use a whetstone, but this requires skill and practice to do well. The simplest, easiest, and lowest cost method is to use a manual pull-through sharpener. These work well, but they cannot repair a very dull or damaged knife edge. A very dull or damaged knife edge requires professional sharpening, skilled use of a whetstone, or an electric sharpener. Features to look for in an electric or manual pull-through sharpener are the abrasive material used to grind the knife edge and how well the device holds the blade at the proper angle. For manual pull-through sharpeners, the comfort and safety of the handle are also important. Sharpeners use a variety of abrasive materials: diamond, carbide, or ceramic. Diamond is the most durable and does the best job of creating a smooth and sharp edge. Be sure to use a sharpener that is designed for the blade angle of your knife. Manual sharpeners have one or more slots. Multi-slot sharpeners have one slot for rough sharpening and one for fine sharpening. Some models have slots for both Western and Asian knife angles. Follow the instructions that come with your knife sharpener. After some use, a metal knife will begin to dull. To quickly restore a sharp edge, a honing steel is recommended. The easiest way to use a honing steel is to hold it vertically. Start with the heel of the knife near the top of the rod. Position the blade at the proper angle. A matchbook between the honing steel and the blade will be close to the correct angle. Move the blade down the honing steel while pulling it toward you so the cutting edge slides along the steel from heel to tip. Alternate sides. Do several firm strokes on each side and then 1 or 2 light strokes. Then wipe the blade to remove any metal filings. When you finish using your knife, wash it by hand and dry it promptly. Do not leave a knife in the sink, as this is a safety hazard. Never put a sharp knife in the dishwasher. Store your knife in a sleeve or knife block to protect it between uses. Following these guidelines will help maintain the quality of your knife, enabling you to cut and chop with ease and create beautiful and delicious dishes.